There was a time when people didn't rush to pharmacies. They walked into their gardens. Right outside their homes, growing quietly in the soil, were plants that could soothe pain, heal wounds, calm the mind, and support the body in ways we're only starting to rediscover today. But somewhere along the way, we forgot them.
What if I told you that some of the most powerful healing plants are the ones you step over every day, the ones modern life has taught us to ignore? In this video, we are uncovering 20 forgotten medicinal plants, simple, natural remedies that have been used for generations and are now slowly disappearing from our daily lives. These aren't rare, exotic cures. Many of them can grow in your backyard, in dry soil, even with very little care. And once you learn how to recognize and use them, you start to see your garden differently, not just as a place to grow food, but as a place of quiet healing. So take a moment, slow down, and walk with me through these forgotten plants. You might be surprised by what's already growing around you. If you enjoy this kind of content, simple gardening, natural living, and practical knowledge you can actually use, make sure to subscribe and join me as we bring these lost skills back to life. Plant number 1. Purslane, the weed that heals more than you think. Most people see this plant and pull it out without a second thought. Low to the ground, with thick, juicy leaves and reddish stems, it quietly spreads through cracks in the soil, surviving heat, drought, and neglect like it was built for it. This is purslane, and what many call a weed is actually one of the most nutrient-dense plants you can grow. In fact, purslane contains more omega-3 fatty acids than most leafy greens, something you'd usually expect from fish, not something growing wild in your backyard. But its real strength shows in the way it supports the body. Traditionally, purslane has been used to cool inflammation, support heart health, and help the body recover from heat stress, making it especially valuable in hot climates where other greens struggle to survive. And the best part? It asks almost nothing in return. No special soil, no constant watering. It grows where other plants give up. You can eat it raw, straight from the garden, slightly tangy, a little lemony. Or toss it into salads, mix it into yogurt, or lightly sauté it like spinach. Some people even blend it into cooling summer drinks. And maybe that's the most surprising part. The plants we fight the hardest to remove are sometimes the ones we need the most. Purslane doesn't demand attention. It just grows, waits, and heals quietly. Plant number 2. Plantain leaf, nature's first aid under your feet. You've probably walked over this plant 100 times without ever noticing it. Flat green leaves pressed close to the ground with thin veins running from stem to tip, it grows along pathways, in garden edges, even between bricks. This is plantain leaf. Not the banana, but a quiet, powerful healer that has followed humans for centuries. Some people used to call it the footprint of man, because wherever people settled, this plant seemed to appear. And once you understand what it can do, that doesn't feel like a coincidence. Plantain leaf has been used for generations as a natural first aid remedy. A fresh leaf crushed slightly in your hands can be placed directly onto cuts, insect bites, or irritated skin. It helps draw out toxins, reduce swelling, and speed up the healing process. Simple, immediate, effective. No preparation, no tools, just the plant and your hands. It's also commonly used as a tea, known for soothing digestion and calming internal inflammation. But what makes plantain truly special is how accessible it is. It doesn't grow in perfect garden beds. It grows where life is messy, where soil is compacted, where most plants wouldn't choose to be. And maybe that's the lesson it carries. Healing doesn't always come from rare or distant places. Sometimes it's already beneath your feet, waiting for you to recognize it. Plant number 3. Dandelion, the plant you were taught to destroy. It usually starts with a bright yellow flower, standing alone in the middle of a lawn. And for most people, that's the signal to remove it, spray it, pull it out, get rid of it before it spreads. But this plant refuses to disappear, because this is dandelion, and nearly every part of it has been used for healing long before lawns even existed. Dandelion is one of nature's most complete medicinal plants. The leaves, slightly bitter, are known to support digestion and help the body naturally detox, especially the liver. The roots go even deeper, traditionally dried and brewed into teas that help cleanse and strengthen the body from within. And the flowers, even those bright yellow petals, have been used in oils and infusions to soothe the skin. What's remarkable is not just what it does, but where it grows. Dandelion shows up in poor soil, compacted ground, neglected spaces, places that need restoration. Its deep roots break through hard earth, pulling nutrients back to the surface. It heals the soil while offering healing to you. And yet, we spend so much effort trying to remove it. Maybe because it doesn't grow where we expect it to, or maybe because we've forgotten what it's worth. Dandelion doesn't wait for permission. It grows anyway, strong, persistent, and full of purpose. And once you see it differently, you may never call it a weed again. Plant number 4, aloe vera, the silent healer in dry soil. There's a plant that doesn't ask for much. No rich soil, no constant watering, just sunlight and a little patience. Thick, pointed leaves filled with cool, clear gel. This is aloe vera. And while many people keep it as a decorative plant, its real value lives inside those leaves. For generations, aloe vera has been used as a natural remedy for burns, cuts, and skin irritation. That cooling gel inside the leaf instantly soothes the skin, reduces redness, and helps speed up healing. Simple, direct, reliable. No processing, no chemicals, just the plant, exactly as it is. But its use doesn't stop at the surface. In small, careful amounts, aloe has also been used to support digestion and calm internal inflammation. Though, like many powerful plants, it works best when used with understanding, not excess. What makes aloe truly special is its resilience. It thrives in heat, stores its own water, survives where softer plants fail. It's built for harsh environments, yet offers one of the most gentle forms of healing. And maybe that's the quiet message it carries. Strength doesn't always look rough or aggressive. Sometimes it looks like a calm, green leaf, holding exactly what you need inside. Plant number 5, neem, the bitter tree that protects everything around it. There's a tree people don't usually plant for its taste, but for its power. Tall, hardy, with small jagged leaves and a presence that feels almost protective, it stands through heat, drought, and time. This is neem, and for generations, it's been known as a village pharmacy, quietly supporting health in ways modern life often overlooks. Neem is known for its powerful antibacterial and antifungal properties. The leaves, though intensely bitter, have been used to support skin health, help with acne, and cleanse small wounds. A simple paste made from fresh leaves can be applied directly to the skin, cooling irritation and helping it recover naturally. But neem's role goes beyond personal healing. In the garden, it becomes a natural protector. Neem extracts are often used as sprays to keep pests away without harming the soil, the plants, or the balance of the ecosystem. It protects without destroying. Even the twigs have their place. In many traditions, they've been used as natural toothbrushes, supporting oral health long before modern products existed. Neem doesn't try to be pleasant. It's bitter, strong, uncompromising. But sometimes that's exactly what healing looks like. Not sweet, not easy, but deeply effective. And once you start to understand it, you don't just see a tree anymore. You see a system of protection growing quietly in the background.
Plant number 6, Tulsi, also called holy basil, the plant that calms the body and mind. There's a plant you don't just grow, you live with it. Soft green leaves, a gentle fragrance, and a presence that feels almost calming just to stand near. This is Tulsi, often called holy basil, And for generations, it hasn't just been treated as a plant, but as something deeply connected to daily life. Tulsi is known for its ability to help the body handle stress. A simple tea made from its leaves has been used to calm the mind, support immunity, and bring the body back into balance, especially during long, exhausting days. It's not harsh. It doesn't force change. It works slowly, gently, restoring what's already there. It's also commonly used to support respiratory health. Warm Tulsi tea, especially in changing seasons, can help soothe the throat and ease breathing. Something as simple as a few fresh leaves can make a difference. And the plant itself? It grows easily in warm climates, needing only sunlight and occasional watering. No complicated care, no perfect conditions, just a little space and consistency. But what makes Tulsi stand out isn't just what it does for the body. It's how it changes the space around it. The air feels lighter. The routine feels calmer. The connection feels more intentional. Some plants heal through strength, some through resilience. Tulsi heals through quiet balance. Plant number 7. Moringa, the tree that feeds and heals at the same time. There's a tree that grows fast, almost too fast to believe. Within months, it stretches upward, filling with soft green leaves that seem to multiply overnight. This is moringa. And in many places, it's not just a plant, it's a source of survival. Moringa is often called one of the most nutrient-rich plants on Earth. Its leaves are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, supporting energy, immunity, and overall strength. In places where food is limited, moringa quietly fills the gap. The leaves can be eaten fresh, cooked like spinach, or dried and ground into powder. A spoonful added to meals, soups, or even water becomes a simple way to nourish the body daily. No complicated preparation, no expensive ingredients, just a tree doing what it naturally does. But moringa's value goes beyond nutrition. Traditionally, it has also been used to support blood sugar balance, reduce inflammation, and help the body recover from fatigue. It strengthens, slowly, consistently, from within. And the tree itself? It thrives in heat, handles poor soil, keeps growing even when conditions aren't perfect. Cut it back, it grows again. Harvest it often, it gives more. Moringa doesn't just survive, it provides. Quietly, steadily, without asking for much in return. And once you plant it, you're not just growing food, you're growing a long-term source of strength. Plant number 8, mint, the plant that cools everything it touches. Sometimes the most powerful plants are the ones that grow the fastest. You plant a small cutting, and before long, it begins to spread. Soft green leaves, fresh scent, taking over corners of the garden with quiet confidence. This is mint, and while most people think of it as just a flavor, its real value goes much deeper. Mint has been used for generations as a natural way to cool the body and calm the stomach. A simple mint tea, warm or cold, can help with digestion, reduce bloating, and bring relief after heavy meals. It works quickly, gently, almost instantly noticeable. The scent alone does something. Fresh mint leaves crushed between your fingers release an aroma that can clear the head, reduce fatigue, and bring a sense of lightness, especially in hot weather. It's also used to soothe headaches and support breathing. Steam with mint leaves, or even just keeping it nearby, can make the air feel cleaner and easier to take in. And growing it? Almost too easy. Give it a little water, a bit of shade or sun, and it keeps coming back. In fact, if you're not careful, it will take over. But maybe that's part of its nature. Mint doesn't wait, it spreads. It fills space with freshness. And in a garden full of slow, demanding plants, mint is a reminder that some things are meant to grow freely and give generously. Plant number 9, ginger, the root that warms and heals from within. Beneath the soil, hidden among roots and earth, lies one of nature's quietest powerhouses. This is ginger. Its knobby, fibrous root doesn't look like much at first glance, but its effects are profound, warming the body and supporting overall health in ways we often take for granted. Mint has been used for centuries to aid digestion, calm nausea, and boost immunity. A simple infusion of fresh ginger in hot water or a pinch of dried powder in meals can help the body feel grounded and energized. It's a natural way to fight cold symptoms, soothe the stomach, and even relieve joint discomfort. But what makes ginger truly remarkable is how it grows. It thrives in warm, shaded areas and tolerates challenging soil, often producing year after year with minimal care. Even small roots can be replanted to grow new plants, making it a sustainable healer in your garden. And the aroma, that sharp, spicy scent that hits as soon as you slice it, it's like nature's wake-up call, reminding you that healing can be simple, immediate, and right under your hands. Ginger doesn't need showy flowers. It doesn't demand attention. It just works quietly, steadily, from the ground up. Plant number 10, chamomile, the gentle healer that whispers calm. There's a plant that doesn't shout for attention. It grows quietly with small white petals and sunny yellow centers nodding gently in the breeze. This is chamomile, and its power is in its gentleness. Chamomile has been used for centuries to calm the mind and soothe the body. A warm cup of chamomile tea, simple, fragrant, and calming, can reduce stress, ease insomnia, and quiet a restless mind. Its anti-inflammatory properties also help with minor digestive discomforts, and the aroma alone brings a sense of comfort. What makes chamomile special is its accessibility. It grows in gardens, in pots, or even in wild patches along fields. It doesn't demand perfect soil or constant care, just patience and a little sunlight. And its lesson is simple. Sometimes healing comes not through strength, but through softness. A gentle touch, a quiet cup of tea, a few flowers plucked from the garden. Chamomile reminds us that calm and care are forms of medicine just as potent as anything more forceful. Plant number 11, echinacea, the flower that strengthens from the inside out. There's a flower that stands tall in gardens, its purple petals stretching like rays of the sun and a spiky orange center that almost glows. This is echinacea, also known as coneflower. It's more than just a pretty bloom. For generations, it's been a trusted plant for supporting the body's defenses. Echinacea has been traditionally used to support the immune system, helping the body respond to colds, infections, and general fatigue. A simple tea or infusion from the roots or petals can strengthen your body's natural defenses, offering gentle, consistent support rather than a sudden jolt. What makes echinacea special isn't just what it does internally, it's how it grows. This plant thrives in sunny spots with well-drained soil, resisting pests naturally and returning year after year with little intervention. And there's a subtle beauty to it. By encouraging pollinators and supporting the surrounding garden ecosystem, echinacea heals more than just humans. It contributes to life around it. Echinacea reminds us that true strength doesn't have to be aggressive. Plant number 12, calendula, the flower that heals with color and care. There's a flower that looks like sunshine itself, bright orange and golden petals reaching toward the light, almost daring you not to notice it. This is calendula, also called pot marigold. And for centuries it has been quietly trusted for its skin healing and anti-inflammatory properties. Calendula is most famous for its ability to soothe cuts, scrapes, rashes, and minor burns. A simple infusion of its petals becomes a natural salve or tea that calms irritated skin and promotes faster healing. Its gentle, nourishing properties make it perfect for delicate care, like a hug from nature. But calendula's gifts don't stop at skin-deep healing. It's also used in teas to support digestion, reduce inflammation, and even calm stress. And the plant itself? It grows easily in almost any soil, tolerates heat, and keeps blooming through the season if cared for lightly. Calendula reminds us that healing can be beautiful as well as effective. Bright, cheerful, and resilient, it shows that medicine doesn't always have to hide in jars or capsules. Sometimes it grows right in your garden, ready to brighten your day and restore your body. Plant number 13, turmeric, the golden root of life and health. There's a root that hides beneath the soil, its skin dull and unassuming, but inside it holds a golden glow that has been treasured for thousands of years. This is turmeric. Known for its warm, earthy aroma and vibrant color, turmeric has long been a cornerstone of natural medicine in many cultures. Turmeric is renowned for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. A small amount in meals, teas, or infused oils can help support joint health, soothe internal inflammation, and boost overall wellness. Its benefits are slow, steady, and cumulative, nature's gentle way of strengthening the body from within. And it's remarkably easy to grow. In warm climates, turmeric thrives in partial shade with occasional watering, returning year after year with little fuss. Turmeric reminds us that sometimes the most potent healing comes quietly, hidden beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to reveal its full power. Plant 14, lavender, the fragrant calm in a chaotic world. There's a plant that doesn't just grow, it fills the air. Soft purple flowers, delicate spikes swaying in the breeze, and a scent that almost stops time for a moment. This is lavender. It's more than just a pretty garden plant. For centuries, it has been cherished for its ability to calm the mind, soothe the body, and gently restore balance. Lavender is a natural stress reliever. A simple cup of lavender tea or inhaling its gentle aroma can help reduce anxiety, calm a racing mind, and promote restful sleep. It's also traditionally used to soothe minor skin irritations and headaches when applied as an infused oil or gentle compress. The plant itself is resilient. Lavender thrives in full sun, tolerates dry soil, and continues blooming season after season with minimal care. Lavender reminds us that some healing is sensory, less about medicine, more about presence. It doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, it simply offers calm, quietly, to anyone willing to notice. Plant 15, rosemary, the evergreen memory and healer. There's a plant that stands tall and proud, needle-like leaves reaching toward the sky, scent sharp and invigorating as if the wind itself carries its power. This is rosemary. It's been part of kitchens, gardens, and medicine cabinets for centuries, not just for flavor, but for its ability to awaken the senses and support the body. Rosemary is known for its ability to support memory, focus, and mental clarity. A simple rosemary infusion or inhaling its fresh aroma while cooking can help sharpen the mind and help relieve mental fatigue. It's also traditionally used to improve circulation and support digestion. This plant is as tough as it is useful. It thrives in poor soil, endures heat and drought, and continues producing aromatic leaves year after year. Rosemary doesn't demand ideal conditions. It grows strong where other plants might fail. It's a reminder that some of the most potent healing comes from resilience. Strong, fragrant, evergreen, rosemary teaches us that care and persistence are part of nature's medicine. Plant 16, garlic, the small bulb with mighty power. Beneath the soil, hidden from view, lies a plant that has quietly shaped human health for centuries. This is garlic, small, humble cloves packed with potent compounds that support the body in ways modern medicine often tries to replicate. Garlic is a natural immune booster. Regular consumption helps the body resist infections, support heart health, and even improve circulation. Crushed raw, it releases allicin, a compound known for its antibacterial and antiviral properties, nature's own potent defense system. Its value isn't just in what you consume. Garlic grows easily, tolerates poor soil, and even protects other plants nearby from pests when planted strategically in the garden. Garlic teaches a lesson in potency and humility. Small, overlooked, yet profoundly effective. It doesn't need bright flowers or flashy growth to remind us that strength often comes from what's hidden beneath the surface. Plant 17, peppermint, the plant that wakes the senses the moment you touch it. Cool green leaves releasing a sharp, fresh aroma that clears your head and refreshes your mind. This is peppermint. More than just a flavor for tea or desserts, peppermint has been used for centuries to calm the stomach, ease headaches, and uplift the spirit. Peppermint's primary strength is its ability to soothe. A simple infusion of fresh leaves can relieve digestive discomfort, reduce nausea, and support natural relaxation. The scent alone is invigorating, clearing mental fog and refreshing your senses almost instantly. Peppermint is also incredibly easy to grow. It thrives in partial shade, spreads quickly, and will return year after year, making it a resilient companion for any garden. And there's a lesson here. Some healing plants are abundant and generous. They spread easily, work gently, and ask very little in return. Nature's quiet gift to anyone willing to notice. Plant number 18, sage, the wise healer of body and mind. There's a plant that carries an air of quiet wisdom. Soft, gray-green leaves, slightly fuzzy to the touch, releasing a warm, earthy aroma with every movement. This is sage. For centuries, it has been valued not just for cooking, but for its healing and cleansing properties. Sage is known to support digestion, reduce inflammation, and help soothe sore throats. Its aroma is believed to clear mental fatigue and promote focus, making it a plant that heals both body and mind. It's also used traditionally as a cleansing herb, smoked or infused to purify spaces and bring a sense of calm. Sage is resilient. It grows in dry soil, tolerates heat, and continues producing new leaves after harvesting. It doesn't demand perfect conditions, just patience and a little care. Sage teaches a simple lesson. Wisdom is gentle but powerful. It doesn't need to shout to be effective. Its quiet presence, used thoughtfully, brings balance, clarity, and healing. Plant number 19, fennel, the sweet healer of digestion and breath. There's a plant that smells like summer. Fronds soft and feathery, seeds tiny yet potent, releasing a sweet, licorice-like aroma when touched. This is fennel. For centuries, it has been used to support digestion, calm bloating, and refresh the breath, quietly working from the inside out. Fennel is a versatile healer. Fresh fronds can be eaten in salads or added to meals for flavor and digestive support. Seeds can be brewed into tea, aiding digestion and reducing discomfort after heavy meals. Its aromatic oils are gentle yet effective, making it a plant that nurtures from the first sip to the last bite. Fennel grows easily in sunny spots, tolerates different soil types, and can even thrive in containers. It's a plant that keeps giving, both in the garden and in your body. Fennel reminds us that nature often heals subtly. The plants that seem ordinary, fragrant, gentle, and sweet can quietly restore balance when we pay attention. Plant number 20, hibiscus, the flower that refreshes and nourishes. There's a plant that's impossible to miss. Large, vibrant flowers in shades of deep red, pink, or coral, opening wide to soak in the sun. This is hibiscus, and it's more than just a garden beauty. It's a powerful natural healer. Hibiscus is traditionally used to support heart health, lower blood pressure, and strengthen immunity. A simple hibiscus tea is rich in antioxidants, tangy and refreshing, helping to cool the body and restore balance naturally. Its petals can also be used topically to soothe skin or create natural beauty treatments. The plant itself is resilient. It thrives in heat, tolerates less than perfect soil, and blooms abundantly throughout the growing season. It's a reminder that healing can be both vibrant and powerful. Hibiscus teaches us that medicine can be beautiful, refreshing, and nourishing at the same time. From your garden to your cup, it's a living gift of wellness, bright, strong, and full of life.
As we've walked through these 20 forgotten medicinal plants, one thing becomes clear: healing doesn't always come from bottles or pharmacies. Sometimes It's already growing quietly around us in the cracks of our sidewalks, in the corners of our gardens, in the soil we tend and the sunlight we welcome. From the humble purslane to the vibrant hibiscus, each plant carries a story, a purpose, and a gentle reminder. Nature has been caring for us long before we realized we needed it. These plants teach patience, resilience, and subtle power. They heal slowly, steadily, and completely from the inside out. And the best part? Many of them can grow right in your backyard, asking little and giving endlessly. So take a moment. Notice the green around you. Try growing just one of these forgotten healers and see how it changes not just your garden, but your connection to the world and your own well-being. If you found this journey through nature's medicine inspiring, make sure to subscribe to your channel name for more gardening tips, natural remedies, and practical ways to reconnect with the healing power of plants. And remember, sometimes the greatest remedies are the ones we've walked past all our lives.